Hi, my name is Jeff. I'm going to do a walk around for you of my 1974 TVR 2500M. I'll start at the front and just work my way around and show you a couple of the unique features of it. I'll start with the grill. I put in a custom grill. It's aluminum, it's polished, and it's screwed in. It can be replaced, changed. You can always customize it yourself. And then I left the bottom air duct open instead of the chicken wire that they used to have stock. The bumpers are new polished stainless steel. All the lights are genuine Lucas NOS parts that I found in England. So those are new as well, new old stock. New trim rings. The hood, I'll explain a little later. The bonnet is held down with hood pins. And I'll explain why I have those on there when I show you the engine compartment now. Let me start over here with the wheels. I kept the original TVR wheels. They're called T-slots. Obviously, once the centers are blocked out, you have a T and a slot. So that's how they got their nickname. What I did with these, the reason these look just brand new, is because I took them, when I first got the car, I set up a lathe type structure, spinning the wheel. And I took sandpaper, starting with 80 grit, I worked my way all the way down to 400 to get the finish that I wanted. As this was spinning, I had sandpaper on my finger, and I went right down the side, right off the front of it. Kept going until I got the nice satin finish that I wanted. Then I sprayed the inside black, but I didn't do it with a brush and touch it up and try and fill it in. I sprayed the whole thing, then I put it back on the lathe, went over it again with the 400 grit, and that's why the edges are so laser sharp and it looks right factory. Also, you notice there are no weights showing on it. When I took it to the shop to have the tires mounted and balanced, they said, well, we can put the weights on the inside of this to hide them. So they're balanced, of course, but it's on the inside of the rim. All four tires are premium quality Vredstein Sport Track 5s, great rubber. So that's there. This vent, keep a camera on that. I'll be right back. I forgot one thing to show. The original vents, the original TVR vents were plain black ones. The TVR borrowed these from an old Ford console. I went and found the deluxe ones in England that have an aluminum trim. It's the same piece, but it has an aluminum trim pressed on it. So I ordered that, polished that up, and then hand painted in some of the flat black parts to make it pop there. So that's the original one. And this comes with the car too, if you ever wanted to have those for any reason. But that's right there. Move on back. Door handles re-chromed, new mirrors. The original roof, we'll set this down. The original roof had a folding fabric sunroof in it. That was deteriorated and rotted. I didn't want to mess with that, and I figured it's a 70s car. What more 70s thing can you get than a glass sunroof? So I put this in. If you can look closely, I just spent hours and hours on this, getting this so it's waterproof, clean, fits the body line perfectly. It opens to this opening size, one that's twice that opening, and then of course you can also remove it from the inside or the outside as one unit and leave it, have it completely gone. That's kind of a nice feature. The rear window is Perspex. It's a reproduction, new, of course. It's not the original glass one. To the back, we've got the same polished stainless steel bumpers. These are, if you recognize TR6 parts, the taillights are right off of the TR6. I had the frames re-chromed, and all of the lenses are genuine Lucas, either the original ones that I had that I could polish, or NOS pieces that I purchased. Then I'll get into a little bit later, but you can see the single exhaust coming out. That's a stainless steel custom Borla exhaust system that I built for the car. I'll go into that a little bit later. Another TR6 item is the gas cap, which has been re-chromed. Everything's all clean, brand new gasket, and the tank breathes directly out of this. It does not have evaporative canister and all the lines run into the engine for rebreathing. Just like it was designed initially, it just breathes right through the cap. So we're pretty much set on the exterior for now.